Alright. Welcome to another edition of Not Blowing Smoke Up Your Ass. As always, I'm Cassidy. Thank you for stopping by. Tonight is going to be my break. My big break. I can feel it. This is the one that's going to make me. No, it's not. Tonight I have something I've been very, very excited for since the minute I heard about it. You know I love the drop. You know how much I love the drop. I like the dead rabbit too. What would be better than having a drop and a dead rabbit? I think having a drop dead would be so much better. The Drop Dead. It is a collaboration between the Vapor Chronicles and the Vapin Heathen, presented by Hellvape. Hellvape is the company that put out the Dead Rabbit with the Vapin Heathen. Yeah, I mean, the minute they gave a little preview of it, my nipples were instantly hard. I mean, like, it wasn't that I could cut glass, I was cutting glass. That's how fucking excited I was for this. And now, I mean, come on. Look at that. That's how excited I got. I got so excited that I just went on a spree. And this thing, it takes all of the elements from the drop and the dead rabbit and the dead rabbit accessories. I'm gonna, when I bring it down, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about with the accessories. But it takes all that and it combines it into this RDA. It's not a very intricate. It's not, everybody's running around with the high-end stuff. Oh, I got this, man. It cost me this much money. Blah. Vaping isn't about how much money you spend. The more you brag, the more you look like a douchebag. Vaping is about just quality. It's about what works for you. Where the quality for you may not be the quality for somebody else. So the quality on the drop for me has been out of this world. The drop came out, I think, late last year. I forget exactly when it came out. I bought one, and within, I think, like 2 or 3 weeks after having that one, I got 3 more. I would have bought every single color, but I didn't need it. But I still want the colors that I'm missing, but I don't need it. So now, as you can see, I held up the boxes. I got a little crazy. I got very, very, very excited for this, and I'm still excited. Having them in my possession now, I'm still excited. It's just, I haven't been excited for something in a long time. So not only did this come out, but the Drop Solo came out. I'll do another video on that one. Another thing that excited me, because I've been looking for, you know what? I'll save that for that video. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to go down and I'll break this down for you. I'm going to walk step by step through what I believe to be the whole process of how this was made. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to do a build. I might do a build. You'll see if I do. Alright, hold that thought. Alright, here it is. The Drop Dead RDA. A Hellvape creation with the collaboration between the Vapor Chronicles and the Vapin Heathen. It's a nice package. Everybody else has pointed out the double D's, and you know, like they say, what guy doesn't like a set of double D's, right? Her. And you know, you got the rabbit in there that's been made famous by the Dead Rabbit RDA. I mean, it's not, you know, nothing fancy to the box. You know, you got your warnings, you got your features, your contents. No warnings. I don't know why I said warnings. Warnings are on the inside always. You can read that if you want. I'm not going to read it to you. You guys know how to read, right? Of course you do. Let me figure out which ones. I think this one is... This is black. This is the one I have on my mod right now. I'll show you that one after. Here you go. Got the gunmetal. Got your pamphlet. As you can see, it comes in a few different flavors. Not flavors. Got all your pertinent information inside here. I said this one's gonna make me, right? I was wrong. I like this sticker. I like that I have a few of them now. Here you go. You got the gunmetal. My only complaint about these boxes is that they're a pain in the ass to get in. I'm trying not to ruin them by getting a screwdriver inside to, you know, pry them open a little bit, but you gots to do what you gots to do. Come on. Struggling a little. Excuse me. All right. And here we got blue. I'm a huge fan of blue. Not necessarily in mods. I mean, you'd think I'd want them to match, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm not in this for the style. I'm in this for the life saving that comes with it. So yeah, I haven't even taken these. I literally got the black yesterday. I haven't taken these out of the box yet, so I haven't even looked at what's inside. I got home from work yesterday and the black was here, and I was just so excited that I just threw a build in it real quick. Alright, you got the black. Fuck. Why am I so nervous? There you go. There's 14 holes in total. That's your airflow. You got your Drop Dead RDA logo. You got the little bumps here, like that were on the drop. I don't know if I hope you could see that. Let me put on another light. Get some backlighting. Maybe that'll do something. So I don't know if you can make that out. But there you go. There's the little bumps. But they don't do anything. That's the only thing. You got your A10 drip tip, which they're all special to the RDA. You know, whatever color you get. I don't know if you can make that out. It says Hellvape. Hellvape in really small letters. You know, you got to plug the company. So, you got this little knurling here, so you could turn your airflow. At first, it's a little rough. Actually, this one's really rough. The one black, it wasn't as rough. But once you get some juice in RDA and you start playing with it, it'll, like here. Here's the black. Black is very smooth. Very smooth. Black is sexy too. See, they both got the red drip tip. I got a build in here, so I don't wanna fuck with that one. So I'll top cap comes apart. Got your airflow control right here. So you can see it's kind of like the original Dead Rabbit. It angles a little bit, but it doesn't burn your face. That's the good thing about this one. I didn't really experience that too much with the original cap, but to be honest with you, I didn't use the original cap that much, and I'll show you why in a little bit. See the inside of that. Looks nice. Here you go. Here's the deck. The deck has the post just like on the drop. It has this little notch here. Let's see, can you see that? See that little bump out right there? So, you know, I saw that, and I'd watched a couple reviews on here. I didn't 100% realize what that was for. All right, when you put the top cap on, you gotta match it. You'll see there's a cutout in here. Okay. So when you got coils in there and you put the top cap on, you adjust your airflow. When you adjust your airflow, see, I just cut it off. Now, the top cap, it spins so that wherever you adjusted the airflow to, you can now center the airflow right onto the coil. You know what, when it finally dawned on me that that's what that was for, it blew my mind, and I thought it was genius. Yeah, I mean, I want to show you, I want to break it down to you where my theories on where this all came from, okay? Original drop. Okay. We all know the original drop. See, there's the little black was probably the worst color I could have picked to do this, but this is what we got. All right, so there's the little bump outs right there. On this one, you know, that's where the top cap's gonna sit. Top cap has the same bump out. You put it on, whatever. That's how that goes. I'm going to take this apart like you haven't seen the inside of a drop by now. Probably should have taken the build out, but there you go. Little notches right there. Top cap sits right on top. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Airflow doesn't combine anything from this and the Dead Rabbit. I mean, if you want to get crazy and say that, yeah, there's holes on here like there is on the Drop Dead, then yeah, sure, but that's reaching. Well, here is the original Dead Rabbit. Stand by. All right, like I said, blue. There you go. You see the angled airflow on here? Just like on the Drop Dead. See the angled airflow on here? It literally blew it right up into your face. And I felt it was a little too restricted. So what I did was, I went out and I got the Butcher Challenge cap. All right, I was like, all right, this airflow is wide open. I'm gonna like it. Look at that. That's a little too open for me. So then I got where the hell is it? I changed that's what's throwing me off. This is the Priest cap, the Priest Challenge cap. The airflow right there is pretty much the style of the Drop Dead. So that's where I'm assuming they got the airflow from. This cap is the best cap for the original original Dead Rabbit. It's not too open, not too restricted. So if they based the airflow for the Drop Dead off of here, then I could 100% appreciate that, because, like I said, this to me is the best airflow that you'll get on the Dead Rabbit. Some might, like the original. I didn't like the original. It wasn't for me. This was the happy median. So I'm glad I invested the money into doing that. All right, excuse me, I just had to clean up a little bit. All right, so take a look at the gunmetal. Dual. Look at this. Look at how fucking fancy I got. Who would have thought, right? Let's do some quick measurements. So from the bottom of the 510 to the top of the drip tip, we're at 37 millimeters. Let's see how round. Obviously, it's a 24 millimeter. So that's true. I don't know. What else do people measure? Want to measure the circumference of this? This is fun. There we go. Ooh. Inside is 9 millimeters. Look at that. Or maybe I should do. Let's do this. Let's do this. Without the. Let's do from the bottom of the deck. 32.3 millimeters. This is just fancy. Who do I think I am right now? I don't know. Just some guy sitting in his garage, measuring shit. Ooh, look, I could even measure the depth of the juice well. 4 millimeter juice well. It's upside down, but that's a 4. What else you want? A cross? Let's do a cross. Oh yeah. Cross is 20 millimeters. Look at that. That's just fancy. Seriously, who do I think I am? I really don't know. I'm getting a little too fancy. I don't like it. People are going to start thinking I sold out. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me show you what a building. Here you go. Same exact concept. Coils are uneven. Excuse that. Same exact concept. You got your Phillips head screws. You got your positive and your negative posts. It's just... It's simple. Simple is better. Clamps suck. Why do you have to make things so hard on you? This, you drop the leads in, you clip the leads underneath, and you're fucking good to go. I mean, why complicate things? There's really no reason. Alright, I forgot to show you the innards of what's inside here also. You got your, your little screwdrivers. You got a Phillips head, a flathead, you got an Allen key. You got your extra O-rings. An extra drip tip on each one. So that's just a regular one. You got your 510 adapter. You have your extra screws. You got your squonk pin in there. There's your squonk pin. It comes with Phillips heads, huh? This is way to give you a Phillips head screwdriver. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you got your plethora of stuff. It's well packaged. Alright. Underneath you have the normal stuff. You got your, it says Drop Dead, Hellvape, the serial number, collaborative creation by Heathen, and the Vapor Chronicles. Alright, good. They were able to squeeze all that stuff on there. Alright, I mean, you've all seen a build for the drop. So I'm not going to waste your time with that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to bring it back up, and we're going to discuss the pros and the cons about the Drop Dead. You want to see it one more time? It's pretty damn sexy looking. I love that. You know, when I ordered this, I thought that this was white. And I'm happy that it's not. I'm happy that it's silver. It just made it look even sexier. Alright. Let's take it back up and we'll go from there. Alright, so there it is. The Drop Dead RDA by Hellvape, Vapor Chronicles, Vapin Heathen. You saw the mixture that I believe where it came from, the formula that they made up, and it's a winning formula. It truly is. It's absolutely hard to find a con about this. I mean, there's not many bad things you can say, especially when I mean, maybe I'm biased because I love the drop. I absolutely love the drop. I like the Dead Rabbit. Don't love it. I love it with the priest cap on, but I didn't love it when I first got it. It actually sat on my shelf for a long time. I wasn't happy with it. I didn't like the restriction. Then when I discovered the challenge caps, it changed the whole game for me. So to have those two combined, those two have been my go-to. The Dead Rabbit with the Priest Challenge cap, I actually got a silver 510 pin, so that's been my go-to for my mechs, for my tubes. And you know, it sounds weird, like having that be a go-to for mech mods, but that silver pin made a world of difference. And so did that cap, that priest cap. It changed the game. But this is perfection. It's a collaborative effort to just create perfection. And you know, I do not regret my purchases. I am 100% satisfied that I got this. And I promise you, not if, when you pick it up, you can't beat the price also. I mean, you know, starting now, it's the lowest price I've seen in the States is $29.99 or $28.99 actually. But you can't beat the quality for the price. You don't need the high-end shit. It's not about that. It's about what helps save your life and what you use to not smoke. You know, this shit right here, it saved my life. I never wanted to do this, what I'm doing now, but I don't know, there was something that attracted me to it, so here I am for you. Everything I do is for you. All the money I spend is for you. So, go out, pick them up. You will not be sorry, I promise you. I'm not. I'm not. I mean, the more you fiddle with it, the more you perfect it, the better it'll be. I mean, like I said, I threw this build in last night as soon as I got home from work because it was just waiting for me. It was waiting for me all day, and I worked overtime, and it was just sitting on my counter, and I was like, fuck, I just want to go home and do this. And as soon as I got home, I did. I said hi to my wife, hi to my kids, and I was like, all right, well, gotta go build. I'm sure my wife wasn't too happy about that, but what are you gonna do? And that's that. I mean, I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope it was informative. If not, I warned you guys that I wasn't technical, so whatever. And I'm gonna try and get better at this hardware review stuff. I'm still trying to hone my craft. I've just got the juice thing down, and now I'm dipping my toe in the pool that is hardware. So, if you liked the video, like, comment, share. Let me know what I could do different. Let me know. Just let me know. Alright? And like I always say, stop buying shit juice. Have a good night.